Hello, you guys. Welcome. We are at August 25th. Thought I would do a front yard little update. My mom, I always love this thing. It's so huge. It's starting to show off. So excited. So we'll just start right here in the center. What I thought down here were zinnias are not zinnias. They're my white phlox that we had moved last year. My stargazers bloomed, and my gladiolus had bloomed and died. Back. The blanket flowers are doing great. I need to come in and deadhead, but same as this dahlia. I haven't been deadheading because it's been like 100 degrees the last few days. My dahlia that's in here is getting some buds. Petunias are phasing out. I did move that pink canna lily from over there, and I spread some of that white phlox, so we'll see if it comes back. I also moved my pink phlox, but I still have some there. And then this Cosmo planted itself like where my feet are, along with this one. So I just moved him here, and we'll let him grow. My knotweed, my poppy, once I cut it back, it grew me some more. That canna lily's done. This delphinium, I swore it was yellow, and then it did this really pretty white. It's okay. And then my beautiful dahlia. I love this one, the dark foliage. And then this is one of the big giant purple dahlias. It's getting ready. It has some buds on it. It's gonna be popping. And then my little pansies are still hanging on. This is a little dahlia. He was on the other side over there, over here. But he was hidden. And this is where I moved the pink phlox to. So we'll see if it survives. Did move the little grass. And I have some sedum that volunteered himself right there. My rose is hanging on. Gotta get some more cleanup on it. Done with those. My carnation. I really want to split this up, but right now we're still in the 90s, so that's not going to happen. Canna lilies came and shown off, and then this is one of the dahlias I grew from seed, I think, last year. So moving them right along. My delphinium, those stupid petunias from the Dollar Tree, I moved them and put them in that pot. This was a purple foxglove. And I think I have a lot of foxgloves here, which I am going to move some out because I planted some asters here. So I'm going to, clean up some of this stuff. And then we have this ground flower again, getting taken over by all this other stuff. Time to get that cleaned up. It's about the right time. More dahlias. That one's struggling a little. This one's getting ready to bloom. I think I need to fertilize. And then my other carnation. I did come in and deadhead some of this a while ago, but it's just been hot. And then more of the blanket flower. I love this stuff. And a dahlia I planted back there. I think I have to dig them up and plant them deeper because it looks like it came to the top of the soil. Cut back the daisies. Gonna get ready to maybe divide this coneflower. Gar's putting on a show. I love this stuff. And not only that, it made me like a ton more. So as soon as I can, when the heat lets me, I'm going to move some of this around. I think it will look pretty in lots of places. And of course, this area is a work in progress. I did remove the snapdragon, and hollyhocks are not going to work out front. The deer like them, so they gotta go. And I have a couple little dahlias there too. I might move those like into here and then work on that. Then we have my white phlox here, and I'm sure there's some babies underneath it somewhere. The canna lily here, the sedum. I think this stuff's pretty cool. Another poppy there. I did have a couple sunflowers out here, but the deer ate them. Oh yeah, like right here. And then my little iris, not iris, I forget the name. My coneflowers. Everything's just trying to hang on and needs care. Like, I need to get that. I moved them, so I probably killed them. And every time I pull these weeds here, they just come back. And even though the deer keep eating this, it keeps wanting to grow. I don't know. And then the little grandkids pool. It's seen better days, but we'll just let it go. I think I'm going to change this middle area up. Of course I am, right? And then what I thought was just weeds in here, I believe are Sweet Williams. And we have snapdragons, and then my azalea. And gotta see it, you guys. I know some people are gonna be like, what the heck? But the tree is coming down. It's just ruining our roof. We had that done. Yeah. So, next month, into next month. So, it'll be interesting to see how it changes things. My hydrangea. I know, I need to do stuff to it. Trim it, deadhead some. I did move a Sweet William over there. It's trying to hang on. And I moved the Sweet William right here. Then a little piece of that heuchera planted. Everything here is just still about the same. I'm trying to fill in what I can. We're kind of holding off because we're moving, not the maple tree, but we're moving some other things, so of course I am, right? Things just trying to bloom, and some things just holding on. Moving the hollyhocks to the back. Now we'll come along here. I did put some of the flowers from that hummingbird thing in here, so that's kind of cool. The plant for my Mother's Day, which I still don't remember what it's called. And then these. But I have the same problem again. See? Planted that in there. Now I gotta move it. Put some begonias in here. This canna lily. Oh, it looked so beautiful when it was open. Then my Mexican flowers came back this year. I didn't think they were weeds. Yay. My hosta. The red gladiolas. Did put that yellow struggling dahlia over here, but still struggling. My coneflowers here that have split into two. So I want to split these. And then clean up some of my Sweet Williams over here. And my pretty dahlia. And then the other big phlox. And then the thing over here, petunias, some from that hummingbird thing, so, and then carrots that like to grow in here all the time. Stuck some begonias in here. Have a dahlia in here. And then my plant that I don't know the name of. So, overall, things are coming along. Trying my hardest. Remember I vowed that I was going to clean up this area? Voila, I cleaned it up. And then I messed it up. built me a little stand. Progress, right? And my little window boxes, these are hanging on. Stuck a piece of heuchera in there. And then left the other heuchera there. Begonias. Some fuchsias. Cut back action. And I planted some geraniums here, but they're not growing up my thing, so can't wait to figure out what I'm going to grow up this next year. It's definitely going to be something. So, overall, I can see where I'm missing some height, and that will be my goal this year. So I hope everyone gets a chance to get outside, get some weeding done, deadheading, plant a plant. Enjoy the day. Thank you for watching.